Hello, Proxy Table Gaming fans. We are PTG. He is Lucky Sixes, and I'm Hyper G.
Hello.
How's it
I want to
going?
be really like this. I'm very zen today.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's good. I'm glad you're concentrating in full. You're in a happy place.
Yes, absolutely. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Oh man, I've got Highborn Elves.
Ah, yes.
Yes, so round 5, I am feeling very depressed. I do not want to play this game anymore. You were like really. We had a little like pep talk before this battle because you knew how I was feeling. Because obviously I didn't hold back in telling you, and you were like, "Really? Do you really feel like that?" Because you know, like it's not that usual to have someone not want to play anymore.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, I was like, yes, genuinely, I don't want to play this bad game anymore. But I stuck around, and my opponent was Owen Highborn, who is a ninja, Bristol ninja. So that's good to meet him properly. Have a chat with him. Not played against Owen before, and he's playing Highborn Elves. I like to think my mood improved enough to make it a decent battle, though. So you know,
cool.
I didn't like completely bomb out on it. So
yeah,
not completely anyway. So yeah, counter thrust is the objective.
I like that. I think that's my favourite
deployment. Yeah, 20 inches away in that. And capture the flags is the objective. There is my list. And there's his list. So he has a Wizard Master Dragon, you'll be pleased to know.
Yes. I loved a proper dragon as well. Oh, you didn't pussy out like me.
No. And he's even got a Sea Guard unit, like you.
Yes.
Yeah. And he's also got 2 units of Knights of Rhymer, like you.
Mate, all the Highborn Elves lists were just boring. He's got Sword Masters. He gets kudos for that.
Yeah.
And Reapers.
Yeah.
Instead of Queen's Guard, but that's pretty much the difference.
Pretty much, yeah.
I just want to say, right, I sea guarded for a long time.
All right, yes, you did. And how many points have they been reduced since that time?
I think they're a quarter of what they were.
Yeah, 3/4 probably wouldn't actually be that untrue. Yeah, it's crazy how much cheaper they've got than what they originally were. But you paid the original price, didn't you?
I did. Yeah. That sounds good. I paid the original price.
You did, yes, in blood.
It's very Greyjoy-y.
Yes, the iron price. So, what have we got? We have got deployment, obviously. So, Owen very much went over there in that corner. And
cornered up.
Yeah, sort of like made a little area. I'm trying to remember objective. I always capture the flags, so there's no like area you've got to grab or anything. It's all killing the scoring units, and I've got 5 rather squishy scoring units. So we'll see how that goes.
He's got 2 Reapers and Sea Guard. Has he got any other shooting and Pyro? So he's probably up, isn't he? For this, probably a good scenario for him. Yeah.
Yeah, my range doesn't really bite through his really. 2 Scrapbolts, obviously, but
that'd be good.
Yeah, on Sea Guard, I guess, but. Yeah, so Trappers have sort of come up on the right, and the Yetis are over there as well, at the bottom right, before Vanguard. We've got Scraplings, Rock Auroch, Giant, and General as the centre, similar to the last battle, with the BSB behind. Shaman with the Tribesmen, another Scraplings, another Tribesmen, Scrapbolts at the back. Yeah, fairly standard for me, really.
Yeah, man.
And he's got... I think he's just setting up a unit of Reavers, then a Reaper where his hand is, your Dragon Knights, Dragon Roma, Dragons right at the back, the wings that you can see next to an eagle.
Oh, yeah.
The Sea Guard are on top of ruins. We balanced very well with dice.
Yeah, that's so predictable. Oh, my God.
Yeah, very precarious.
Oh, my God.
I know.
I don't want to look. You just tell me. Thank God it's in motion.
And Swordmasters and Rhymer are at the top, and a Reaper right in the corner. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a close-up of his setup with the dice. He got
movement.
Yeah, this is first turn, so he had to move his Sea Guard forwards.
I can't take it.
There is 7 dice. 7 dice stacked up to balance those Sea Guard. It's horrible, really horrible.
So it's not even 4 and 4.
No, it's 4 and 3.
Oh God, Owen.
Yeah.
Owen, my man, change it now.
Nope, I'm not going to change it. All right, I'll change it. Okay, so he moves his Reavers out of line of sight of the Yetis, unfortunately.
Okay,
but obviously that's fine.
Yep.
Yetis need to do a serious job to make me like them again. Just telling you.
Oh,
I know. I think I missed the picture where the Dragon Rymar Knights moved up that flank, but he managed to get Raven's Wing off on them.
Okay, nice, yeah.
So now they're there, and they're really a problem for me now.
Yeah, man.
Because they are really threatening that.
You didn't even move your dice and stuff because you didn't think they'd get there.
No, I didn't. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so that's not fantastic. Raven's Wing. The trouble is, against Highborn Elves and all their spells they get, you can't stop everything. And,
you can't stop. You can't keep dice for Raven's Wing with all the other stuff they've got. That's I never take it. Interestingly,
you don't.
I'm so set on my other stuff. I never see Raven's Wing. But it is a really good spell. Really good.
I almost thought of it when you were talking about getting your Sea Guard out of line of sight of the Barrow Knights.
But would have been good.
His Sea Guard do a heck of a number on the Scraplings. I think I was lying about the 4 dice, 3 dice thing as well, because there's 4 dice on either side.
Oh, it still doesn't look good.
No. The dice aren't even stacked up straight either, are they?
Yeah, they're like bananaed. It's the Roberto Carlos of dice.
Yeah, totally. We'll move on. Yes, so that is an overview after my first turn. So I just move up. I know I've got to press the matter, but obviously I don't want to move too quickly because those Knights of Rymar and Dragon are obviously a bit dangerous. And Swordmasters are very dangerous on the charge as well.
Yeah, man. Don't want them.
So there's that. That is my movement. There's so many spells, man. I don't think that was what I was taking the picture of. I think
this is you thinning out his Sea Guard a bit.
Yes, and I think it's also me doing a wound to the Knights of Rymar on the right hand side. I think I do a Ogre crossbow at them and kill one.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
That's cool. Yeah. There's that. So the Reavers move around the forest and get out of line of sight of everything. I was really nice for this bit, right? I think this is like what most people would have done, just for the record. But Owen moved his Reavers so that one went through the forest to see if he could get further, to take one dangerous terrain test. However, I then said to him, oh yeah, actually that forest has been trapped by the trappers. So actually you got to take more than just one terrain.
Sure.
And then he said, oh, okay, well in that case, I'll move around the forest. And I was like, yeah, okay, fine. So I think most people would have allowed that. So,
yeah, I think so.
So he went around the forest. Simple as. So there's that. He's moved his Sea Guard again, and they're balanced in a new position. Look, the dice look a bit straighter. Anyway.
He's moved the dice here. What's happened on the left?
Yeah, the Rymar Knights have got into the scrap hole, of course. They didn't need a huge amount, so...
Yeah. Presumably they're not off the table, though.
No, they're not. They're just not risking the balancing on the hill, which is strange.
He doesn't risk that.
He doesn't risk that one, yeah.
They're very precious about these knights.
I know. Maybe he'd run out of white dice, so...
Maybe. Yeah, it's always... Oh, God. Just move the ruins.
Yeah. Pyro does a wound to my saber-toothed tiger.
Okay, now you take that.
Yeah. Should have killed him, really. Most Pyro spells should kill him. Strength 4, no armor anyway, so it's great that he's alive. Does a whole load more wounds on the scraplings.
Ouch.
I kind of say that any wounds to a unit of scraplings is fine because I don't care about them. But at the same time, those Sea Guard are really going through them. I think that there's probably a Pyro spell off as well.
He's got like 30 though, isn't he? And probably a Lord in there or something. So
and he's focus firing on them, which is a good idea, really.
But yeah, like you said, at least it's scraplings and nothing else.
Yeah, a Reaper does 2 wounds to my Rock, which is annoying, and 1 wound to another saber-toothed tiger on the other side.
Is that even with the
the forest, yeah.
Half multiple wounds and stuff as well.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Gutted.
Can it do 4 wounds with the multiple wounds? Or
no, it's 3, but round up, don't you?
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah. So. Indeed. Yes, so there's that. I don't think there's anything else on that picture. Kills the Scratterpole and gets like an 11 to overrun. I moved the tribesman sideways to make it as far as possible, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter because he got in anyway. What I should have done is I should have moved my Scratterpole to face them, the other one, so that I could have actually...
Yeah, or you could have just forgot about those tribesmen. Have you got a musician?
That unit did not have a musician, no.
Okay, never mind. I was going to say reform and move. Yeah.
But yeah, so now I'm in a bit of a bind there because that unit of Rhymar Knights is going on the rampage, so...
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, not great at all. I kind of hoped that my Scratterpole would hold up a bit, but apparently not.
To Rhymar?
Nah. I shouldn't have said that. Ignore that. We'll edit that out.
Yeah.
As a silly comment. I moved my Yetis forward out of line of sight at the Rhymar, and I also moved my Giant up so that he is just slightly in the forest. Or no, so that anyone charging him will be just slightly in the forest. Because it's not only normal DTs, but that forest is trapped. So cool. I don't care if the Rhymar charge the Giant.
Yeah, go get DTs to tell.
Two lots of DTs, and then hopefully after a few knights have died to that, the Giant would kill what was left.
I'm not even sure 4 kill a Giant.
No, I mean, but then again, I thought that about Knights Aspirant. So
exactly, yeah, true.
I was hoping the forest.
Yeah, if 4 Knights Aspirant could do it.
Yeah, exactly. So there's that. I think I get a better picture of that later, so I won't talk about them too much. The Reavers, that is. I moved my General and my Rockauroch up a bit because I want to use the forest again, and I didn't have a charge range off on them. And I know about the cover volley and all that sort of jazz. So
sure, yeah.
You know. And I moved the Scraplings on the left forward because they're now a chaff unit and they're just going to get in the way. There's not many left to shoot, so there's that. And I moved my Saber-tooth Tiger on the left over to chaff the Rhymar from doing too much on their overrun from the tribesmen. So that indeed happens. The tribesmen get away as a result.
I was going to say in the previous picture, I was going to say is the Saber Tusk in there. Why didn't you get the Rhymar Knights going off the board?
To where?
So, like with the chaff, could you go back to the last picture?
Quickly? Yeah. Actually, oh crap! Hang on, I've lost the buttons. No, apparently I can't.
If you right click and go back, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Previous.
Oh, nice.
So with the Saber-tusk in the left, why didn't you angle him so that the Rhymar would go off the board?
Yeah, well, actually, looking at it, he should be in my flank anyway, shouldn't he?
Potentially, it depends. You can't quite see the angle for the thing, but yeah.
I mean, I should have done that anyway, shouldn't I? Yeah. So
that's. I didn't know whether it's just something you didn't think about at the time, or because I would always not have them just go straight on, because they're going to run through that Saber-tusk.
Oh, of course they are. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I didn't question it when Owen ran into the front, so yeah, it can't have been on my mind enough. So
sure, yeah.
So there's that. I've got my BSB facing them now, though. So
looks like they only did 4 wounds, though.
To the tribesmen, yeah.
That's interesting.
It is. They were, I guess so. They were
hit
on
the 2s, wounded on 2s.
There was only 4 of them attacking, so...
No, sure, yeah. No, that's fair.
Yeah. So this was interesting. He chaffs my general with his eagle, of course, which is fine. But he moves his Rhymar Knights into that forest, charging the Rockauroch.
Oh.
So I'm hoping he would lose 1 to dangerous terrain. He loses none.
Yeah, okay.
So I was a bit gutted by that, because obviously 4 Rhymar
Is it just
Knights, 1s? Yeah, it's only on 1s.
Yeah, okay,
so, I just wanted 1 to die.
Yeah.
And it's quite a long charge as well, because they started where the spears are, behind. So it's actually like a 10 or 11, but it's ballsy, but he gets it.
Yeah.
And that's that. And I'm thinking, I've taken 2 wounds on my Aura, 4 Rhymar Knights against yeah, it's close. But
I think that's just dicey, because he's got 4 up armor saves, right? So he doesn't have an armor save.
No.
So he has 8 attacks, hitting on 2s, so 7, and then wound on 4s. Yeah. So it's so dicey.
It could go one way or the other, couldn't it?
Yeah.
But if the Auroch gets a chance to attack, then they're dead. So
yeah, potentially, yeah.
Strength 7, AP 4, so it's going to kill them. So
yeah, Strength 7, yeah.
It's an all or nothing plan, really. So
yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why the shade of the pictures is changing so much, but
oh yeah. Turn the lights down low on dim.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. I did say I was going to get a better picture of the Reavers, but I think that was preempting a future picture. So,
okay.
Either way, the Reavers.
Well, we still weren't mentioning them.
No,
until you get that picture.
Well,
we don't want.
We kind of have to mention them because the dragon charged the Scraplings, who were all the way on the left. They fled through my entire army, and then his Reavers charged them to there.
Okay.
So yeah, that's where they are now. So that unit of Scraplings has gone a long way. Because it's the one you saw ages ago being shot by the Sea Guard. Yeah, so he does. So what happens here? Is that just an overview? I think that was just showing the dragon. The dragon had charged. Yeah, not the Swordmasters. He's doing another balancing act with those spearmen on the ruins.
Oh, it's just moves the ruins.
Yeah, you'll see that in the ruins is a Wrath of God.
Oh, okay.
My little purple Wrath of God. So
yeah.
Little
purple mushroom. Hyperg's little purple mushroom.
Thanks to Mark Borland for that. He gave me those purple mushrooms. So.
Yeah, they turn out good.
Yeah. So what's going on here? No Rock Auroch. You know, when you worked out the averages, it was dicey as to whether or not it would kill him or not.
Yeah.
It wasn't even close, mate. He did like 5 or 6 wounds. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, it's the thing. With the dice, it can happen. It can happen. You could easily get because you got 8 attacks plus a few horses as well. I mean, horses shouldn't really count them. I don't think, and maybe 1 at most. But it can go. He could do 1 as well. But it's just one of those.
Sometimes I just hope it won't happen. Dicey, he could have done 0 wounds, but he doesn't.
He could have.
He does 6 wounds and kills me. It's always that way with me. Always.
Always.
And I tell you what, in this tournament, that's the way I'm feeling. So
I think you're about the only person at this tournament that rolled a dice and got a 0.
Nice. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go.
Oh man.
Yeah, totally. The Knights of Rhymar kill the Sabretooth and overrun past the Shaman. So obviously, should have angled that bit better. Maybe he was in my flank anyway, and I just didn't notice. But either way, that rampage continues.
We got BSB.
Yeah, I got my BSB now.
Look at them.
Potentially getting there. So, and now the Rhymar obviously reformed to face my general as well in the flank, which isn't great. It's my turn next, but
yeah.
But a lot's changed since I got that giant to threaten the Rhymar.
Yeah,
because the giant is still stood there waiting for the forest to be run through.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Yeah, where'd you go? So yeah, I moved the giant in to face the rear of the Rhymar. Yeah. They were out of line of sight, so I couldn't charge them directly.
Yeah.
My Yetis move up to kill the Reaper. They've taken a bit of damage on the way through from Pyro, I think. No, not from Pyro, from the Reapers. What else is going on?
Shaman's getting a bit ballsy.
Oh, this is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Right. Okay. BSB charges the Rhymar Knights. Let's get that out of the way. That's fine.
Yeah.
How many points do you think a unit of tribesmen is worth?
I'm going to say 200.
Yeah, I'm actually checking it because I don't know the actual answer to that. So bear with me. But how many points do you think the Shaman is worth?
I mean, it's going to be more than 200. So,
well, the tribesmen are worth 155.
Right.
The Shaman is worth 505.
Right.
What the hell am I doing?
Have you charged?
No.
Oh.
I'm chaffing with the Shaman.
Okay.
Do you know what I was thinking? Which is totally stupid. The shaman has a breath weapon. Yay! Against swordmasters,
two swordmasters could probably take your shaman.
A strength 3 breath weapon. He has a breath weapon. That's what led me to do that.
Okay. I mean, they don't like breath weapons.
No, they don't.
Is true.
No, they don't. That's true. But I could have done a breath weapon from any position, like next to them or something. I could have waited for another turn. I didn't need to do that now. It's so stupid. Yeah. Anyway.
Mr. G.
Another light change.
That's a nice picture, though.
Yeah, that's quite a good.
Arty.
Yeah. Yeah.
The sun is setting on your tournament.
I wish it would end, mate. I wish it would end. So the good thing is the BSB beat the Rymar Knights, so that's nice.
Yeah,
so
good.
Sent them a pack in. You will notice. Oh well. How many wounds did my shaman do with this breath weapon, Lucky Sixes?
I mean, 10. Strength 3 though, right?
Anyway, right.
So if you get on average, let's talk averages. No, let's not be average. Let's be on your side. So you get 12 hits. 6 go through.
12 hits?
No, that's what I'm saying. Not on average. Let's go on your side.
Oh, okay.
12 hits. 6 go through.
Yeah.
Then you do 4 wounds.
Okay. Yeah. So that's if it's a 12 on the roll.
If it's 12. And then average after.
Yeah, I mean that reinforces it's a stupid move. Because the most I could do is 4.
But you could do 12. Though,
I could do 12, yeah.
Dicey.
You could do 12. I'm not sure I could do 12. But yeah, I did 0, so yeah. I think there was hardly any hits, which Dodge.
Yeah, it's just one of those, isn't it? Turns the knife.
Yeah. Obviously, I killed the eagle with the general and moved to face the Rymar. Thinking again, he's got to charge through forest to charge me. So.
Yeah. Absolutely.
They kill the Reaper, which is good.
Whoop whoop.
Yep. His dragon now comes in on the BSB to get revenge. So that's not so great.
Yeah. Ouch. So those Rymar Knights still there?
Yeah,
they fled rather than.
They fled from the BSB and they outrun the BSB.
Of course, sorry.
By a long way, in fact. But yeah. Charges the dragon in. He's got the Swordmasters now in on the Shaman. And in the middle, let's see, I can't quite see it yet. That's the Swordmasters. In the middle, he charges his Sea Guard into the General and the Rymar Knights as well, I believe.
They got the Spear Boy in there.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
So, yeah. My first Wrath of God came down and did nothing, so I cast another one.
Yep.
Slightly further away from the ruins, but still. I mean, it's forced the Sea Guard into doing something, and that's what they've chosen to do. And it's it's probably like
long charge, was it?
It was an 8 or a 9 at least, So yeah, it's all going his way at the minute. Stupid decisions aside. What's this? Another picture? I don't think there's. Unless I won't comment on that one too much.
That's his Rymar Knights rallying, is it?
Probably, yeah, probably. The Reaper in the corner kills a Yeti and makes them flee. That's another discipline 9. Panic test failed.
Would you have been better off splitting up that unit?
Absolutely. Well, no, I'd have been better off not taking Yetis, mate.
Fair enough.
And they were the unit I painted, especially for this tournament. So
yeah,
I'd have been very better off not painting
Yetis. That's why this first was it New Model Syndrome?
New Model Syndrome. It definitely applied to the Yetis in this tournament because they were shocking. You'll see 2 dice on that Wrath of God because it's refusing to come down.
Yep.
Or number 2 on that dice. The Rymar Knights and the Sea Guard go through the General very convincingly. And you'll notice he overruns into the Tribesmen. How many Rymar Knights has he lost to dangerous terrain, Lucky Sixes?
10.
No.
We'll take the 1 away.
That's now 12 DTs that he's taken on those 4 models.
Right. So, it's got a 6-up ward.
Oh, I'll tell you. Actually, that reminds me. Owen was passing a lot of 6-up wards on these guys.
Oh, was he? Good.
Yes. So
that's something I like to see. I like to encourage that in my fellow players. So well done.
Yeah. You said 2 swordmasters could kill the shaman. Yeah, it didn't. The whole unit only did 2 wounds.
That's mad. That's mad.
Know, it totally is.
I would have pegged them to kill you.
Yeah. The BSB
especially with no armor. So.
I know. The BSB is dying to the dragon, obviously, though.
Yeah.
So that's always happening. I must have missed a picture because I've really not mentioned the Reavers at all. But basically, the Reaver unit of 5 is now a unit of 1 in front of the tribesman unit. But what I did was I faced the scraplings and the trappers. All of them were facing that unit of Reavers.
Yeah.
So that is 32 shots hitting on 5s, wounding on 4s. So on average, that should kill 6. I think I worked out as.
Okay.
Is it?
So 32 hitting on 5, so a third of 32, so that's 8.
Yeah.
Then wounding on 4s.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not 32. It's 10. Sorry. Let's say 11. So
that's right, yeah.
hitting on wounding on 4s, so 6.
Yeah, and that's
if 4.
Do I get a volley fire if I move?
No, not if you move.
No, I thought so that's why it's 16, not 24.
Seaguard have fighting next rank anyway.
Yeah, and basically I kill enough to make them still a good chaffing unit. Basically, kill 4.
Oh,
so that was annoying.
And they didn't fail to panic either.
No, of course they didn't. Come on. Yeah. Seaguard have reformed, and the spears have come up to block the giant. They know they're probably going to die, but there's that. Other picture of that situation. Don't think
I've still got faith in you in this battle.
You're a foolish man. Rhino Knights have now continued that rampage into the side of the BSB just to make sure. And I think I got a breath weapon off on my shaman in magic.
Oh, nice.
Just to, if I survive again.
Yeah.
So
it looks like you killed the spears, though, in that previous one.
I did, indeed. I killed the spears with the giant, yeah.
You've hit with the scrap pole again on the Seaguard to whittle them down.
Killed a few more, so I got a point.
They must be half points, right?
Yeah,
6.
they are.
Yeah, definitely.
They are. They started with 28, so yeah, they are.
Okay.
The BSB did go down to the dragon and the Rhino Knights, so lose those points. I think the tribesmen, the green ones in the middle, they are dead. I just haven't moved them.
Right.
The shaman died to the swordmasters, so everything's dying basically. I think I was left with that tribesman unit on the right, the ones that had 2 left, the Scratterpole and the giant. The Yetis, I think they look like they've rallied at the top, but
okay.
They're not great. They haven't got back in my favour at all.
Sure, yeah.
And you'll notice that Wrath of God still hasn't come down. So, oh man, I tell you what, Owen's dice were really hot, but I didn't deserve anything out of that the way I played. It was awful.
Only a few things.
A few things just went Owen's way, and I couldn't do a lot, and I didn't do the right moves. So
he seemed fairly I know he got dicey, but he seemed fairly in control. Although
he played really well.
The Rhymer Knights into the Rock, I wouldn't bet on.
No.
But it paid off. So hey.
Yeah, so what that meant was a slaughtering.
Oh,
because he got the objective, so
Yeah.
Ends the tournament on a big defeat.
Yeah, so biggest?
No, I lost to Felix 19-1. So.
Oh, okay.
Don't be silly.
Yeah, come on. Oh, right. So ogres, we have to rethink.
They're in the trash.
In the trash, they're gone.
I didn't take them home. They're still in Bristol somewhere. I don't think they even made it into the car. Yeah.
Okay, so what was good in your list? What did you like? Thaumaturgy?
Sorry, what was good? Still thinking.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, it was horrible. It all went so wrong. There's not a lot of positives I can make. I'm sorry.
All right, I won't push for anything.
No, I'm kind of doing it just for laughs as much as anything. What was actually positive? It's really hard. Rampy the Giant was always good fun. I'll tell you that.
We like Rampy.
We do like Rampy.
I know you've said you like Thaumaturgy as well.
Yeah, I do like Thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy's good. I like Hand of Heaven, but I didn't roll very well for Hand of Heaven on any occasion. You didn't see any photos where I put a 6 dice next to Hand of Heaven.
Sure, yeah.
There was 0 Hand of Heaven attempts in the tournament that worked for me. Yeah. I think, as well as my opponents playing well, and they all did play well, so fair play to them. I didn't play well, and I felt like my dice were really bad. And I know that's a standard excuse. It's a poor loser's excuse. Bad workman, blame his tools and all that. But it was just not my tournament. It honestly wasn't.
Not your tournament.
I can't believe... I know that my expectations weren't high, but 5 defeats, man, that's shocking bad. That's really bad.
But the plus side of that, though...
There is a plus side. Look at this. I won an award. I got a prize. I got a prize. I had to shame myself and go and collect a bottom 5 prize. I wasn't bottom. Get that right. I wasn't bottom, but I was in the bottom 5.
You didn't get the spoon or...
I didn't get the wooden spoon, the ninja thing. Yeah, didn't get that. I did get a rule book, a gold edition rule book, printed hard softcover rule book, which is excellent. So actually,
which were some of the sponsorships we got for the event.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, we
so some you may have seen them in a video ages ago that I did of an unboxing. So so decent quality.
Yeah, absolutely, it was. Yeah, there were. This is going to sound really bitter, and should I even say it now that I've introduced it like that? I've got to say it now, haven't I?
You've got to say it.
There were a few people in the lower half of the table who were feeling similar to how I was, and either didn't play their last battle or just shook on a 10-10.
Okay.
And that meant a few people finished above me.
Sure, yeah.
Because I only got 2 from my last battle. But that's my own fault for only getting 2 for the last battle. So
that's it. If you'd got 18, you'd have
I wish I'd have also shaken on a 10-10, because that would have been my second. That would have been my best result of the
tournament. You can't. I don't know. I guess we're old-fashioned, but I don't shake.
No, I don't. Shake, I don't.
You don't go to tournaments to shake.
No, well, it's not a good battle report if you just report a shaking
exactly.
Hand, so,
Here it is. 10-10. See you later.
Damn it, the channel screwing us over. So there's that. But no, I had a good time in hindsight. I didn't enjoy the actual battles, but seeing people, talking to people, all 5 of my opponents were great guys to meet. Apart from Kev, who I played once before, I played 4 new opponents, which is fantastic.
I thought all the guys were great, apart from Kev.
Apart from Kev. Yeah, he knew the rules way too well.
Yeah, that's it.
Definitely. No, but I had a really good time. I enjoyed being part of the organisation of it. There's a lot of people in that crowd that I still want to get a battle against.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Some of them in that picture because they finished in the bottom 5. No. So it was.
So you can shake
quality.
for a 10-10, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. That's my tactic now. I'm going to go for 50 points in the next tournament.
That's it.
5 10-10 shakes. So no, all good. And I roll on. I pick myself up as always. The fact that these battle reports have been recorded shows that I'm not completely down and out. So yeah. Good stuff.
We didn't throw the pictures in the trash, at least.
No, we didn't. No, you forced me. What you can't see is the gun to my head. You will record this for the channel. Yeah, so there you go. It's documented. I am a terrible 9th age player. Ogre player. And that's coming off a best in race for Orcs and Goblins. So what the hell, man?
You were in form.
I was in form. And I had won a lot of practice battles with the Ogres. So again, what's that about? But anyway. Right, shall we move on to your final battle?
Let's.
But before we do that, like, share, subscribe to the channel.
Always, guys.
Facebook and Twitter him up. And comment on my tournament. And
if you can, guys, put in the comments below. If you could just put "We love you, Hyper G." Just to, perk him up. He needs some perking up after this tournament.
Yeah.
Let's keep him going.
Yeah. What's another ironic thing about this tournament was there was a person who I was talking to a lot pre-tournament who was hoping to go to this tournament as their first tournament. That's actually Nemiroth. And unfortunately, he had to pull out of the tournament last minute because of that situation he had to deal with, which is fair enough. But I was giving him a lot of advice about his list going into the tournament. Don't take my advice anymore. It doesn't apply. I'm not a good player. So there you go. Anyway,
you're much better than you're giving me credit for. But
I'm just trying to be
next tournament, mate.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Next tournament,
if there ever is one. Yeah, cool. All right, sweet. So round 5, looking forward to it. Well played, Owen. By the way, in case I didn't say that enough, you played that one spot on. So nice one. Fully deserved victory for you, Owen. There. Cool. Right. See you in round 5.
So, Twitter, Facebook,
subscribe.
All that jazz.
Yeah.
Subscribe, like, kiss. See you later.